Hello everyone, it's Nika here, and you're probably looking at me saying, whoa, your hair is up. My hair's always down. But today I got into this 60s vibe, creating this Beyonce inspired look from her latest video that's actually, I think, coming out today or something. I saw like a little 30-second preview of it, and her makeup in that video was gorgeous. It was very Audrey Hepburn, like 60s inspired. Like the thick black eyeliner and everything, but very kind of funky colors. So I got really into that 60s vibe, put my hair up, and what I'm going to do today is basically show you how to create this makeup look. I'm going to close my eyes to show you. And it's super funky, super dramatic, but also done in a very interesting way. Yet you're still maintaining that beautiful 60s vibe. And honestly, 60s is like my favorite time period. I'm convinced I was born a few decades too late. But yeah, I totally wish I was alive in that time and I got to experience that whole vibe. But nevertheless, we can live vicariously through makeup and Beyonce's videos and some beautiful fashion and hairstyles. That is what we're going to do today. We're going to be creating a look inspired by Beyonce's latest video called Countdown, and I'm so excited to take you guys through all of the steps right now, so keep watching. So I just finished applying primer all over my eyelid, and I'm using my Tarte primer from their True Blood palette. This is an all-natural primer, and I'm totally in love with it. Because Beyonce's got that beautiful lime green base color in her video, I'm going to try to get to that color by applying white eyeliner all over the eyelid and then some green shadow on top of it to get to that lime green color that she's wearing in the video. And right now I'm going to be using pure white eyeliner from the Sephora collection. And literally what I'm going to do is apply it all over the eyelid like this, and we're going to blend it in afterwards. You can also use a white eyeshadow. I just find the eyeliner to be a little bit more dense, and it holds the color that we're going to be applying on it a little bit better than an eyeshadow would. And just drag it out for that cat eye effect, but try not to go outside of the area where your eyebrow ends. Now I'm going to be working with a color called Lucky Green. I love this color. It's from MAC. They had it in the summer. I don't know if they have it in their regular collection. And what I'm going to do is use my number 7 pirouette brush. So this one right here. And I'm literally going to apply the Lucky Green color by MAC all over this white that we've applied here. And as you can see, it's giving us that beautiful lime green effect, but a very pasty one because of the white underneath. So, and that's exactly what we're looking for, so that's perfect. Okay, so now that we have our lime green base applied beautifully on our eyelid, sorry, it looks a little bit washed out because the light is hitting me from over here, but this is basically what it looks like. And it's very subtle for now, but don't worry, we're going to get pretty dramatic with this tutorial. I'm going to reach out for a black eyeliner. I'm using my Organic Wear by Physicians Formula. And we're going to start drawing a line starting at the base of our crease line and just dragging it all the way up here. Again, not going anywhere outside of the eyebrow, the end of our eyebrow. So here we go. And you can start fairly light and just stick to your crease line, okay? And then right here. Okay, so now that we have our beautiful line going across our crease line, what I'm going to do is reach out to this gorgeous palette that I recently got. It's the True Blood palette by Tarte, and I am absolutely in love with it. I'm going to do a separate tutorial using all these colors, but for now I'm going to reach out to this color at the bottom. It's called V like the letter V, and I'm going to grab my number 8 pirouette brush. It's a bit of a smaller brush than the one that I just used before this. Dab my brush into the color, tap off the excess, and we're going to start blending this line in with the color and creating that darker top. And just keep working until you get that beautiful blend. You don't need to necessarily reach out for more color. Just keep working with whatever you put on your eyelid initially, because you don't want this area over here to be too dark. So here we go, we've got our eyeliner on, the top liner on. So what we're going to do now is apply a little bit of liner at the very bottom and extend a second black line at the very bottom. But for this, I'm going to use a pencil liner simply because I don't want it to be too dense at the bottom. We're going to eventually want to blend it in, and it's harder to do that with a liquid liner. So just going to start at the corner and literally draw below the waterline. I'm going to come about 3/4 of the way in and stop there. I'm not going to drag it all the way down. So I'm going to take a brush now with a tapered corner. I'm using my number 11 Pirouette brush. This is a very small eyeshadow brush. And this is going to help me really get into that space I really can't reach with bigger brushes, and just blend the liner in. What I'm going to do next is apply a coat of mascara. I'm using my Organic Wear by Physicians formula. And what I'm also going to do is add some fall lashes at the very top in order to add a little bit more of that poppy effect to my eyes, because this look is all about, you know, being really out there. And finally, what I did is apply a little bit of highlighter at the corner of our eye just to soften up the look a little bit. And voila, here's our Beyonce inspired look today.